two young filmmakers have made Africa proud. Leroy and Tina Obo made the top 3 in the student category of the British Academy Film Awards. Their animated film is about Joseph Kony, the Ugandan warlord accused of forcing children to become soldiers and sex slaves. Roux and Obo join us now live via Zoom. The Sugarcane Man. Tina, tell me why you chose to tell the story of Joseph Kony.
Excuse me, can you say that again?
So I see that you chose to specifically tell the story around Joseph Kony. Tell me why you chose this to basically be your story angle.
So The Sugarcane Man, I wrote it in 2017, and I was really affected by it, and I had to ask my family, what had happened. And with my family's support, I was angered by when the United Nations and the Ugandan government stopped their search for Joseph Kony around 2017, April. And I really wanted to go out there and search for him, but I'm not a soldier. And I said, okay, me as an artist, what can I do to make an awareness of this issue? So I said, okay, right, let me write a story, and I'm happy, it was chosen to become a short story. And I think it's just that I want to make an awareness on what happened in northern Uganda and is still happening to most children around the world.
Mm. So, of course, the idea around this film was for it to be categorized under the horror genre. This is not very usual when it comes to animation. You think of kids when you think of animated stories. So, Leroy, maybe you can answer this. Why did you choose this genre?
So, Tina actually wrote the story originally to be quite scary. So, we kind of went with it, and we thought, let's do something different. How can we really tell the story in a different way that really grips the viewer? I think with things like film, doing something new is very exciting, and that's what really gets people involved in the stories. And this was a story that we all felt. Our team was made up of 9 people, including Tina and myself. And we really wanted this story to stick with people. Even though it's a short film, we wanted to say something that would be heard, and for people to actually find out who Joseph Kony is, because before this, I didn't even know who he was, and we learned something that we wanted to share with everyone else.
Mm. Of course, we're showing here on ENCA, we are showing some of the visuals of this documentary that was shot by both Tina and Leroy. So is it something that people can perhaps access and watch somewhere, and where?
Yeah,
yes,
they
definitely.
can access it on the animation school, the school that we went to for 3 years. They can access the YouTube channel on the YouTube channel.
Mm. All right, so Leroy, how successful is animation in Africa? Is it a growing industry, popular enough for people to be successful in that industry?
Definitely. I think animation in South Africa is actually growing quite exponentially. The market is still quite small, and it's a little bit of a niche market, but we have schools like the animation school, which is the best in Africa, run by Nuno Martins, and amazing lecturers. They're really trying to promote growth in the industry, and we have a few studios that are really doing a good job at, bringing recognition to Africa as a whole. We have studios like Triggerfish and Black Ginger and Sunrise, who are really making strides and have garnered some awards like Emmys and an Oscar nomination for Triggerfish. And so I think as a young artist, definitely look into going into animation.
Mm. Well, thank you very much. That was Tina Obo and Leroy telling us about their animation film that was nominated for the Baftas. Congratulations, guys, on your nomination.